All right, it's our first cruise. Got to Miami Beach the night before, left in the morning, took an Uber over to the terminal, which ended up being crazy with traffic, but we made it to the terminal. Here's the line of ships, right to security, and then on to the ship. Oh my gosh, we were so excited at this point. We could barely contain ourselves. The excitement is real, you guys. You plan for so long, and then you are walking up, seeing this giant ship. I'm telling you, there's no better feeling than first getting on that ship and checking it out. Here we go. Distance away from our room, which is right down here. And our room is right here. Perfect spot. You can go this way. Little maze. Now here's where things start to get fun. our first port day, Puerto, Plata. Decided just to walk around this morning, soak in the sunshine, get some exercise after all the eating and drinking on the ship, and just soak in the local culture and history. There's lots of wildlife and people out and about doing things. This is a really beautiful area. We really like seeing all the buildings, the old cars, checking out some of the ships. It was a beautiful walk, one of my favorite that we've ever done. What are we doing, Shannon?
Watching for runners.
What's a runner?
Someone that's gonna miss the ship.
And how much time do they have right now?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. We will watch. Well, this time it looks like everyone made it on board, but at a future port, not everyone was so lucky. We took a little time lapse here as we pulled away from our first port. We loved it. It was beautiful. We were so excited, but we both needed a shower and a nap so that we could recharge and be ready for the next day. We called it an early night, just hung out at the bar, had some great dinner, soaked in the beautiful evening views, and tried to explore the ship a little more. We didn't do too much this evening, mostly because we were so tired from the first night and traveling, but this ship was gorgeous. It never felt full. There was 4,000 people on board, but just walking around, you'd never ever be able to tell that there was this many people on board. After dinner, we were looking for something to do, so we found Deal or No Deal. $59 for 3 cards, but we didn't think it was really worth it. It was fun to watch, but it would definitely be more fun to watch up in the local up there. In the early morning here, we had to get out and head to St. Thomas. It was off to the Boss underwater scooter ride. Here we are, just going down the port, turn left, and there's our beautiful boat. Head out on the water. It's a 20-minute boat ride to get to where we needed to go. Go through all the safety lessons, snorkel around for about 20-25 minutes, and then head underwater. So gorgeous. What are we doing, Shannon? Boss underwater adventure. Shipwreck Cove is such a beautiful spot. I got to see a shark, a stingray, some shrimp, of course, hundreds of fish, thousands of fish. It was so serene this day. The water was perfect, great visibility. And as we left, I took another time lapse. It was just gorgeous. Really enjoyed this trip. Good day today?
Yeah. Just need a shower and get the seawater off.
So, recap. I saw a shark. You didn't. Did see a stingray. Saw thousands of fish. Saw shrimp. Saw all kinds of different things, right? It was awesome. After this, we decided to go head back to the ship, take a quick shower, put on fresh clothes, grab some food from the buffet, and then head out on the town to go up the trolley. And it was $25 a person, but let me tell you, this was worth it. No line, barely anyone up there, and the views were absolutely incredible. I'll just let the video speak for itself. I think the view right here is my favorite view from the entire trip, hands down. How gorgeous. Perfect. I love it. Another couple volunteered to take our photo. I did a panoramic, and then it was on to some of the most beautiful sights you'll ever see in your life. Walking out onto this promenade overlooking St. Thomas. Tell me that this isn't why you travel. We decided to call it a night, go back to the ship, went our separate ways. I went to a comedy show in this beautiful theater. It was good. A-Train was the comedian. Anyway, next morning, Tortola is the port of call here. We were thrilled. Nice and early wake-up call for us. This is me in the arcade just waiting for Shannon. I think she forgot something. British Virgin Islands. There's the ship in the background. Old church. And then down the street, right next door to this church. Oh, let's check out the prison museum. $5 each. Went inside. It was eerily beautiful. Had some amazing history. No one else was there. We had a great time here and then started to wander back in town. All right, I got to give a big shout out to these guys. Oscar, $20, beard, fade, best haircut I've ever had in my life. Thank you, man. Then it was back to the ship, another shower, decided to go grab a cold beer and sit in the best spot in the house here. I promise you, you'll never find a better spot on the ship. This is it, right there. Looking forward as you go through the ocean. It was time for dinner and then drinks. Our favorite little hangout spot was out here by the mojito bar, grabbing drinks and getting ready for the glow party. This bar had awesome drinks, probably the best cocktails on the entire ship, to be honest. And then it was really close to the district brew house, so I could always walk right over there, grab a beer, check out some art on the way back to our room, and then head to the glow party. Their sound system is amazing. You can actually hear it out in the ocean when you're swimming. Hey, it's not vacation unless you dance a little, right? Right after the party ended, it was time for bed. Next morning, we checked out the Encore Speedway. Lines were a little ridiculous, so we decided to call it and just go back and change into pool clothes. It was a sea day. I went down this vertical drop water slide 11 times, only getting stuck on the very last time, but it was amazing.
This is 10th time.
10th attempt here. My next attempt didn't go so well. Watch how fast this drops you. It's crazy. Yeah. Amazing. Almost got stuck, but I made it.
What a loser.
Thanks, babe. I knew you had my back. All right, off to explore the ship again. This time I wanted to check out the VR area called the Galaxy Pavilion. Now, I wasn't sure what to expect. Some of it looked like it might be kind of cheesy, but let me tell you, getting in there and actually seeing the VR games, it looked awesome. The ones we wanted to try were unfortunately broken, but I have VR at home, no big deal. I definitely think I'll be coming back here to check out some of these in the future.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
I decided to go check out the art auction. It was really cool. There was lots and lots of great art, tons of different prices, truly some beautiful masterpieces by unique artists from around the world. Definitely worth checking out if you're into art like I am. Constantly impressed by the variety of beer selection, and then off to dinner in the main dining room. We just love the food here. And then we had to catch the show here, the Choir of Man. Oh my God, this was so fun. Probably one of my favorite things that we did on the entire ship. It was really, really cool. We loved it. 10 out of 10.
Sweetie is a crawling, bottled up inside him, wasn't holding nothing back, little belly go. Tommy left that bottle, getting boy was singing. He said, this one's for Becky, so what's the last one for? I promise you that not to do the things you've done. I walk away from trouble when I can. Please don't think I'm weak, didn't turn the other cheek. Papa sure understand. Sometimes you gotta fight, you're a man.
Shannon got her big winnings for the night, and then it was off to bed. Then I almost got arrested in the morning going to Stirrup Key. Now, this is the tendering process. That's our giant ship. That's a panoramic. That's how big she is. Now you see there in the distance? Yeah, they have a private dock. We don't. So we got to take these tenders. And the process took forever. It was really annoying. It kind of sucked. But hey, at least we got to go. Okay. I think it's 11:41. I got up at like 8:30 today. Had breakfast. This is the private island. Stirrup Key. These are $49. Seems like it's worth it because you can just go right up here to this little bar. There's a barbecue behind it, restrooms, little shower you can shower off. But this is the farther side of the island. You just kind of walk past the crowds and end up here where there's literally like no one. So there's our ship. And then you can rent these as well. But I'm gonna go snorkel. Oh no, no. Oh no, Sid, no. Zip lining up here. And it just goes that way and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. It's a lot of space here. But we're the only boat here, the only Norwegian boat. So, I mean, there can only be 4,000 people and not everyone gets off. And I think this is going to be a perfect day. Tell me about this fit, Shannon. This fashion fit.
Mom fit.
What's it called?
The kids.
Mom fit. Who did your shoes? What's the designer?
Amazon.
And this accessory on your wrist? Fashionable?
Probably Amazon.
The hat?
Sonoma. Oh my god.
And you got the with his little purse
Nike.
and the towel set.
Norwegian.
Who did your sunglasses, Jen? Who did your sunglasses?
Somebody in the Dominican Republic.
back on the boat, took a shower, changed into our dinner clothes, all ready for another great night. They had the NFL playoffs going on absolutely every screen on board. I'm not kidding you. Everywhere. This beer was amazing. It's a delicious Belgian beer. We just sat back and just kind of soaked in what we'd done on our trip so far. It was really nice just to sit down, really quiet, and just look back at the trip that we had done together. Such an awesome experience. Then it was off to Cagney Steakhouse. Excellent food, stuffed full from dinner. Walked around the ship, found my first duck. See it up there? Yep, that's what it looks like. Little passport, so cute. We also did the photo booth that night. It didn't turn out, but we didn't have to pay for this. Then, off the boat, out onto the Everglades in the morning. Great weather, it was about 72 degrees. Saw lots of crocodiles this day. Going around on the airboat here. I gave Shannon the good side view because I know how much she loves the water and fish. It was so much fun. We had a blast. They took care of our luggage and then transported us to the Miami International Airport. And from there, off we went. What a fun trip. I am not kidding you when I say we had the time of our lives. 10 out of 10, would absolutely do this again. Thank you, Norwegian, and thank you to all the crew that helped us. Lovely vacation. We will be back.